Hey, what's up? My name is Yates.
I'm John Beary.
And,
I'm 21, and my occupation, I'm a regional manager at U-Haul.
like I said again, I'm Yates. I'm 22 years old, and I work at a pizza place here in Albuquerque, and it's called Saggio's. I just work at the cashier, and we are actually in John's girlfriend's house right now. And this is what it looks like right over here. Nice little simple house. And here we are again.
Our competitive levels. I'm extremely competitive. I hate to lose. As
I'm definitely very competitive as well, except I'm not a sore loser. If you deserve to win, I'll congratulate you. But we both definitely have that competitive drive to strive and win all the time.
And about Bear Grylls, he's actually one of my idols. I love Bear Grylls. I've watched all of Man vs. Wild. He's just an extremely cool guy.
Yeah, Bear Grylls he put me on the show Man vs. Wild. After watching that show, I was like, wow, I want to be like him. I want to learn how to survive in the wilderness if I ever put in that situation.
I'd probably have to say, out of us two, who loses their temper faster would most likely be me.
Well,
I tend to get in heated situations. Like I said, it goes back to my competitiveness. I will lose my temper, but it's all under control.
Yeah, and I'm definitely more stress free. I just roll with the punches, and if something happens, I just get back on my feet and stay optimistic. That's who I am.
Probably the most challenging physical thing I've ever done. We have the Sandia Mountains here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. I did a 7-day hike with a friend. We just backpacked all along it with food. Everything. It was a fun time.
The most physical thing I've probably done is back in middle school. I used to be heavier set. I used to be pretty big, and
still is.
Just all muscle here, right here. Can't see the camera. It's 10 pounds, I think. But in middle school, I used to be a lot bigger, and during high school, I worked hard to lose a lot of the weight, and I put a lot of muscle on. That was probably one of my hardest defeats, I think, physically wise. But we'll definitely endure a lot more physical things probably in our life.
For the next question, how are you when you're grumpy? I don't get grumpy too often. I really don't think I am.
You get a little grumpy.
When I'm upset or when something makes me mad, I'll get mad. But I'm never just in a grumpy mood. I'll get out of it fast.
Well, that's true. He'll be grumpy for an hour and then just be out of it. As for me, I rarely ever get grumpy. I think this guy has only seen me grumpy about twice in my lifetime, and that's been for 10 years we've known each other. So I'm pretty relaxed and pretty cool about things.
For who can eat the weirdest things, that's definitely got to be me.
Yeah, I have to say so too.
This guy is not going to be able to eat anything.
But I'll try my hardest. If it looks weird, I'll just have to plug my nose and eat it.
I've ate weird things in my life just for money, just to have fun with pets and stuff.
He ate a moth, I think, once. It's nasty. But
what challenges will your partner have in the wild?
I'll tell you what my challenge is.
I'll probably be doing most of the wild challenges. I've watched, like I said, every episode of Bear Grylls. I love being out in the wilderness. When I was a kid, I was fishing, camping all the time. It's one of my favorite things.
Yeah, for me, the thing about me is I haven't really been introduced to the wild yet. I don't really know too much about it, but I know he knows a lot about the wilderness, and we can push through it. And I never give up, so I'll just, go right past it and just work my hardest.
Why do you want to do this particular show? I would say I'd love to be in the wilderness competing, and I'd really love to meet Bear Grylls. That'd be one of my most exciting moments.
For me, I think it would be just to try something new. I've never even attempted to do something like this, and I think it would be a long life learning experience that would just definitely help me in the future, and it would be a great experience, and it'd be fun, and definitely take it all the way to the top and win.
Can you survive in the wild? I would definitely say yes, I can. I've survived for many days. Like I said, me and a friend going hiking 7 days, hardly any food at all. I love it. It's one of my favorite things to do.
I'm pretty optimistic I can survive too. I can, like I said, I'll follow this kid around, and we'll do it up really good.
What are strengths and weaknesses?
I say his strength is he obviously knows a lot about the wild. He's seen the show. He's
starting fires, camping, making little beds, making shelter.
And for my contribution, I don't really know too much about that, but got strength on my side. I'm a pretty big guy, so I don't know if need things to be moved. We'll do something strength-wise, and I have that good mentality too to just push forward and I'll never quit. So that's always on our side as well.
what will the show do for our relationship? It'll probably bring us closer, make
Definitely.
us probably maybe get in a few fights, something like that, but we'll get over it
Which is
quick.
expected though. But when you're
Yeah.
in a wild environment and you need to figure out how to get out, there's going to be temper tampers and stuff. But in the end,
We've already gone through lots. Living with this kid is an experience on its own. That's like living in the wilderness.
I'm probably
Visiting
the best
his
roommate he's
bathroom
ever
is
got.
living
I'm
in the
probably the best
wilderness.
roommate he's ever got in his life.
And
What,
can us win out? I guarantee we can. Our mindset, I'm super competitive.
I'm super
He's
competitive.
super competitive.
I'm super optimistic.
We'll do whatever it takes to
I'll
push
never
through.
lose.
I think we got this.
So it's gonna be a good run.
And just to prove ourselves to Bear Grylls.
Bear Grylls, we will not disappoint you. Thank you.
Let's do it. Thank you.